Welcome to the subject selection video for biology. This is information for students and parents of students in Year 10 transitioning to Year 11 and 12 at Serena State High School. About studying biology, it's a general subject. You earn a total of 4 QCE points, so 1 point each for Units 1 and 2 and 2 points for Units 3 and 4 as a whole. There is 3 periods of class time per week. Those are 70-minute lessons, plus it's an expectation that you complete 1 hour of homework. And throughout this course you get to engage with living systems. Prerequisites for choosing this course: it's mandatory that you pass Living Science, which is an extension science in grade 10. Australian curriculum science is expected background knowledge, so your junior science years, and students should also be aiming to study a minimum of general mathematics in grade 11 and 12. In Unit 1, we look at cells and multicellular organisms. So this is looking at eukaryotic cells, prokaryotic cells, observing characteristics underneath microscopes, doing cross-sections of leaves, also focusing on multicellular organisms. Unit 2 is maintaining the internal environment, so we focus on homeostasis and infectious disease. This is a unit where you do dissections on kidneys as well as a heart. Infectious diseases are studied through computer modelling. Biodiversity and the internet connectedness of life is Unit 3. We look at describing biodiversity and ecosystem dynamics. Throughout this unit, you will complete 5 hours of mandatory field experience, where we go and we survey biotic and abiotic data from an ecosystem. It's also an aim that we have a camp through there, and that will form part of your data for your student experiment. In Unit 4, Heredity and the Continuity of Life, we look at DNA, genes, and the continuity of life, so focusing on inheritance and how characteristics are passed on through generations. We also look at the continuity of life on Earth, so focusing on evolution and natural selection theories. In Year 11, you'll do a data test, research investigation, student experiment, and examination. In grade 12, those items will be repeated and the weighting stays the same. So the data test is worth 10% of your overall grade, research investigation 20%, student experiment 20%, and the external exam set by QCAA is worth 50% of your overall result. Where can biology take you? Well, through university courses, it's suited in the fields of science, forensics, agriculture, sustainability, medicine, and biotechnology. That can lead to careers such as nurses, doctors, physios, microbiologists, zoologists, wildlife biologists, ecologists, and quite a few others. So, what does biology look like? We have an experiment going here. As you can see, students really do enjoy this hands-on mode of learning. We also visit Hardy Reef to obtain some data from the reef.